forget Manchin, American voters are biggest, most reliable killer of climate agenda, Washington Post column. In her latest piece, Washington Post columnist Catherine Rampell argued that critics shouldn't solely focus the blame on Senator Joe Manchin, D-W.Va, for current inaction on climate change. It's the fault of American voters. Rampell's Tuesday column, titled, "Manchin Wasn't the Only One to Kill Climate Action," declared that voters are the biggest, most reliable killer of climate action, and as a result, the planet is burning, and we're running out of time to douse the fire. The piece began by scrutinizing the political invective being lobbed against Manchin for rejecting every iteration of Democrats' safety net and climate bill. Rampell observed, some of Manchin's Democratic colleagues suggest he deliberately sabotaged the party's climate agenda because of his longtime ties to the fossil fuel industry, and added that his behavior is aggravating and inscrutable. However, he didn't kill America's chance at curbing climate change. At least, he didn't do it alone, she claimed. We Americans all did it together. She continued by including Republicans as co-conspirators in this neglect of the planet, writing, "There is an entire political party, the GOP, that has shown roughly zero interest in addressing climate change, assuming its leaders even recognize that the planet is warming." She added, Manchin's vote wouldn't be so crucial if just one Republican senator were willing to break ranks and work with Democrats on a compromise. The columnist argued that the media has given the GOP a pass on this one and framed legislative sclerosis as a Manchin-centric phenomenon, though Rampell mused, perhaps this is just the bigotry of low expectations. Republicans haven't produced an agenda for any other significant policy challenge, so why pressure them on the biggest challenge of all? But again, it can't be only the GOP and Manchin's fault. Rampell lumped Democratic Party members in with the co-conspirators, writing, when only one political party apparently cares about keeping the planet habitable, that party had better deliver a solution. Unfortunately, the Democrats have failed spectacularly. Once again, that's not solely because of Manchin. The article followed that with heavy criticism of the party's own climate agenda and their ability to pursue it. Democrats more broadly have squabbled over their policy agenda. Even when they do agree, sometimes their choices would hurt climate objectives by making the transition to renewable energy sources slower and more expensive, Rampell claimed. There are several examples of Democrats being counter-productive to meaningful climate action, Rampell argued. Last week, for instance, the Democratic majority House passed legislation that could devastate investments in wind energy.